Join Jon Wright, Head of Retailing Research at Euromonitor International, at in-cos in Milan. Jon will present a session on how retailing changes are affecting the distribution of beauty and personal goods on March 31st at 10:45 a.m.
The distribution of beauty and personal goods is being squeezed on a global basis at the moment at the bottom end of the market by supermarkets and hypermarkets, and also at the other end by internet retailers really coming in and stealing a lot of share of sales. So those more traditional channels of department stores, beauty, specialist retailers, and parapharmacies, drugstores have really been squeezed in the middle as consumers have looked for convenience or price during the economic downturn. And as a result of this, retailers have really had to go out of their way to invest in new strategies and generate footfall of their stores, something they've done very well and have maintained their share of sales during this period, despite the difficult economic, competitive environment that they actually find themselves in. One of the channels expected by commentators to really suffer during the economic downturn was department stores. However, we've seen actually quite a strong bounce back in sales by the channel in the US, where there was a strong contraction, and continued strong growth in emerging markets like India and China. Obviously, with its premium price points, strong adherence to consumer advice and service, the department store channel is an important one for cosmetics manufacturers and brand owners, and will continue to be one in the future. Within specialist channels, other products like clothing and footwear, DIY, have really come under a lot of pressure from a number of growing channels. However, beauty specialist retailers have actually done very well during the economic downturn. We've seen retailers like Sephora, The Body Shop, and Sasa International in Asia Pacific strongly expand their store bases and really communicate the strong product range and advice that they can give to consumers. And this is something that shoppers have reacted to positively, driving footfall at stores and continuing to drive strong sales growth. Parapharmacies and drugstores have been a global phenomenon in the last 5 years, a trend that we're expecting to see continue in the next period as well. In the US, the emergence and continued strong growth of Walgreens and CVS, both in terms of their product ranges and the improvement in their store layouts, has driven store growth and consumer acceptance of buying an increasing range of products within them. In the UK, we've seen Superdrug improve its store layouts, widen the range of goods that it sells, and again improve the quality of stores as a way to drive footfall. And in the last 6 months, we've seen that chain also add store within store areas for the perfume shop, again widening the range of products and underlining its specialist offering to consumers. Those retailers that we already mentioned, alongside a welter of others, have obviously also been expanding strongly online. Internet retailing really is the channel of growth at the moment across retailing, but also in relation to cosmetics as well. So we've seen somebody like Sasa International adding international stores that sell their products in Western Europe and North America, even though the retailer doesn't operate stores there. This is something also that Sephora has started to do as well, generating loyalty and consumer awareness of its brand in new markets and potentially paving the way for stores to be built there in the future. Despite the strong growth, the future still remains bright for all these channels. Consumers like them, enjoy shopping in them, and appreciate the assurance around quality, brand offering, and multiple price points that they receive in them. Despite pressure, growing range of competitors, these retailers and channels are expected to continue to grow strongly well into the future.